Don't try this at home, kids. Yeah, don't walk in lava because it's full of marmen. They'll fuck you up. Whenever you walk through lava, you always risk being attacked by these monsters, so it is best to avoid any close proximity to lava where you can. Unless you have some level of fighting ability. I do like the idea of creatures that can live within lava. Like they're living in a temperature that is literally hot enough to melt actual rock. I mean, we're literally wading through it right now. Is lava wet? Or is it like... Is it kind of gloopy? I imagine it'd stain. To anyone that's watching this, of course I know lava wouldn't stain, and of course I know lava is extremely dangerous. You wouldn't survive going in lava. What with all the marmen getting in the way, they'd attack you as soon as you step foot in it. Oh no, it's got exit now. That's a very useful spell. Have that ready along with Alice's fly, and we'll be pretty good. Oh, for fuck's sake. Cars! Yeah, in the background you can see Joseph Joestar being jettisoned off into space. The thing is, they still look like fish. Like, it's a lazy colour palette change. The idea that these creatures that can live in in lava would have an aquatic look to them. Anyway. Right, so we've now made it out of the lava. And we're heading to this little town here. Now this town's been absolutely bodied by Lassic. Now I don't know about these big city rumors, but I hear that there's some sort of robotic creature hidden in this trash. Is essentially what he's telling you. And yeah, you can try searching you can't find anything. So if you remember, if you remember earlier, there was a person that mentioned that there was a particular material you can use that can melt anything except for Laconia, and they've mentioned that this robot is made out of Laconia. You put two and two together with that, you know, just it's easy enough to work out, really. Let's get everyone healed. Mayao is sort of becoming just a glorified healer at this point, and that's okay. Yeah, lava is just spicy water at the end of the day. But you should still not swim in it, obviously. Because the mermen. The marmen. Ah! I'm just noping out all these fights now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, cool. Right. Ooh, okay, vampires. So vampires work like the sexy werebat people. These ones are basically the same, except I think they drop either colas or flashes. I can't remember which. And I think you get slightly more money for them. Yeah, you get a flash. Which is of no use to me now, because I've literally bought a magic lamp which literally lights up everywhere I go. But, you know, it's you know, I can sell them for a whole 10. Oh god, these things are horrible. Just watch their attack. They're literally like, their jaw dislocates and they just drool all over you. This was a game I played when I was like 7. Which explains why I am the way I am, to be fair. Cool. Do you know what? I think I might have done something really stupid and just taken a really complicated route through this place. Oh, there we go. Out already, so that's good. Never going in that dungeon again. Has Alice unlocked Fly yet? Sweet. So this next town we're heading to, there's a few things we need to get from here. But there's also an item that I can get back that I had before. If you remember the Laconian pot that we used to buy Mai out with, we can actually, if I remember rightly, get it back from that town. God, these shellfish are dicks. Ooh. Oh, Noah. Yeah, this, as I said before, with the Dungeon and Dragon style of damage dealing, it doesn't seem to be balanced. It seems to be based on a probability value, which means that it, say in Dungeon and Dragons you can, oh fucking hell, I need to heal Noah. I don't think I have the capacity to do that, but certain enemies would do, say they do 1d8 damage or whatever. Which in this case would only do anywhere between like 1 and 8 damage. However, if it's like 2d4, it's got a higher chance of doing more or whatever. Now, if it's like 4d4 as opposed to like that's like a balanced way of working it out, as opposed to doing it as like a 1d16. Which means you can be hit from anything from 1 to 16 damage, and that's the way I think they're doing this, which is why everything is it's why every attack on certain characters, like Noah especially, can just be instant death or like barely any damage at all. Man, I stuttered over that explanation really badly. I'm just very stressed out over these shellfish. The fact they spell shellfish with just one L really gets to me. Yeah, let's take that. Good. Alice still has fly, so that's good. We won't need it as it stands at the moment. Man, I hate walking on the coast in here, because all the coastal enemies are dicks. Somehow I haven't been attacked by any elephants yet, though. Elephants around here are really hefty enemies. And I believe they do show up at this point. Cool. I'll go out this way. Cool. And the way random encounters work in this game is horrendous as well. The fact that you can literally take one step and another enemy will hit you, and there's no safe spots either. Everywhere you're walking is open to a random encounter of some sort. The only safe spot is in like the residential areas. So I suppose those stormtrooper people kind of had a point, as in the stormtroopers in game, not the real life ones. You would be foolish to leave the residential area. It's a bad move. Granted, the reason it's this way is because evil space wizard Lassic is kind of making it that way, I think. Or maybe these monsters are just here and Lassic sort of set up this sort of community and he's like, I'll keep you protected, but, you know, you do as I say. Sort of Negan approach, you know? So in killing, you know, this person, yes, you're freeing everyone, but you're also opening up the walls to these horrible monsters that will horribly kill you. What's the bigger evil, you know? Oh, right, we're through. Cool. There is actually a hovercraft you get later in the game, which makes it a lot easier to move around, and it means you can also go over the rivers and everything, which makes travelling on this planet a lot easier. Hi, dude. I'm not going in that church. Thanks, Lassic. So that tree he's talking about is one that grows on Desoria, which is like the this ice planet. And basically, that tree grows these special nuts, which grants special abilities to, well, essentially to Mayao in this game. Casper Dragon has an amber eye. Casper Dragons are fucking big dragons that you have to kill later on in the game. You saw me get bodied by that red dragon, so you know. It's great! You want a crystal for that, mate. But, you know, good luck to you. Alright, let's get everyone healed. God, the healing takes some time as well. I know I'm basically complaining about this old game having slightly outdated mechanics, but, you know, the fact that you have to do it individually. Ah, Silverfang, sick. I'm not bothering with the guns as it stands at the moment. There's the one at the end that I'm going to use, but I prefer Odin to just attack the one enemy. Oof, okay, so that's going to be a big increase for Mayao. Oh, okay, so Noah already owned that. Great. What attacks Mayao got now? 89? What's that compared to Alice? 69. Oh, shit. Has Mayao now got the strongest weapon in the party? Sick. Okay, cool. So, Mayao's going to kick some ass now. I'm going to keep moving through because we're nearly there now. Scorpius. Man, remember when scorpions were like an actual credible threat? I do. I horribly remember. It was a horrible experience for me. Seems so long ago at this point. Sphinx! Let's kill the Sphinx. So I think my damage as well has the same weird variable, because Odin just literally did like one point of damage when he can also do like 12 points of damage. Alright. Yep, let's get that open. Keep moving, keep moving. Oh, for fuck's sake. Spooky skeleton. There we go, we'll get past him. Rightio, so basically at the end of this path is the town we want to get to, and it's an actual proper industrial looking town from what I remember. Or maybe I'm completely wrong. Yeah, it's got a bit more to it. It's got a bit more about it. Laser shield. Don't have enough money for a laser shield. Noah's already got a wooden cane, so that's a pointless expenditure. Oh, what? Oh, I hit the wrong one. Would you like to sell? Let's get rid of all these flashes, we don't need them anymore. And that pointless white mantle I bought. I don't remember what magic hats do, honestly. There we go, that's what I need. Polymaterial. Oh, thank you. So what I'm going to do, there's actually another like boss battle thing I'm going to be doing around here, but I actually want to make sure that Noah's up to scratch for it. And I think we're coming up to a point now that it's a good point to. Oh, Maya doesn't need healing. That's cool. This seems like a good a place as any to cut it for now. So thanks for everyone that's tuned into this, and for anyone that's watching over on the YouTube as well. I'm just gonna get this saved. I'll pick this back up at a later date.